Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look at this beautiful, beautiful morning. November the 1st, 2025. Oh my gosh, I've just finished a grueling process and learned some very, very valuable things. But anyway, how y'all doing? It is, like I said, November 1st. Wonderful time to be alive. I mean, what a privilege. If you thought about that, what a blessing and a privilege your life is, just being part of this great experience of the awakening process for the entire planet. We're right in the final stages of the deep state going out. I don't watch a lot of news, but I'm aware of clearly what's going on before it was going on. I get told things. I can't tell you how, but anyway, I know what's going on. I've known since I guess 2017. 2017 I really got an awakening. But let me share with you the blessing of enduring through trials and difficulties that are challenging to your faith, if nothing else. What that means is if you're going through some challenges and you're doing everything you know to do you don't have to be perfect. That's not what I'm talking about. You're doing everything you can do to stay on the path and to stay on your passion and your love. That means you're about to get a big breakthrough. You're about to get a great reward or whatever it is. But it's a test. You're in control of all of it. You've given yourself a test. And that test is to make sure that you're aware of what's coming, aware of who you are. And do you know who you are? That's the thing. You give these tests. I'll get back to that comment in a minute. Well, the tests you get are sent by you to advance you the fastest in whatever situation you're in. Now, sometimes you're in a loop. You keep going through the same things again and again and again. That means you're not learning the lesson, whatever it is. There is no Satan. There is no hell. I'm 100% sure of it. And does that mean it's time for, let's do whatever we can. Let's sin all the time. I was a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and they're real big on, following the commandments and all that thing, and staying worthy, as they say, and all the things that go with it, and hold priesthood and all that kind of stuff. But it's a vehicle to help people who are very strong-minded to get a path of obedience. And obedience to what? Obedience to the path of light. Why the path of light? Because the path of light is the light of extended lives, love, peace, blessings. Without light there is no darkness. And without darkness, light does not exist either. So they both go hand in hand. But we are here to choose. To choose. Do you choose dark? Which is a closed mind, even though you may be following a plan and obeying the commandments, but you shut people down because they don't believe like you, or maybe they've committed what you consider sins. There is no sin either. There's things that cause tragedy in your life, but it's not sin. Sin is created by man. Back in the day when they was putting all these things together, the books together to gather the people in, the dark energy that Christ talked about. Now, Christ did have a mission. His mission was to bring a light and a way of living, a way of peace, a way of truth. And he even spoke it as much and preached to the people. And some of his prophecies and preachings are recorded, but not all of them are. They even confess if Jesus taught all the things, if all the things that he did was written down, the books could not contain it. That's kind of a metaphor, of course, but Jesus did, Yeshua, but I'm going to use the word Jesus because most people know him as Jesus, but Yeshua, his consciousness is back on the earth, but it's in people like me and you and others. This is the second coming of Christ. And we're about at the head of a big awakening to where, boom, the light will shine forth in everyone's hearts, and it'll be magnificent. But before that does, the ugly will be first. And that's what we're seeing now. We're seeing the ugly. We're seeing the challenges. We're seeing how corrupt everything is. And it has been very, very corrupt. But as you progress and as you seek and ask the questions, do you ask the right questions? Are you asking the questions of, who are you? Who truly are you? Or who am I? You are God. You created the universe with the prime creator, call it Heavenly Father. Your oversoul is part of that. You have many lives that you're living now, but you only know of one, but your oversoul, and you're one of them. You're one of them. But Christ taught that, and so his oversoul and yours are all one. We're all one with Christ. And the entities that we create, and I mean we create all of it, is created in the thought, in the moment, and spoken. But it's truth. You seek truth, be brave enough to accept it. Now live the life you love. Love people. Don't worry about anything. You control it all, I promise you. Your thoughts control it all. You're good, you're loved, you're beautiful, you're perfect in all that you are. And I know you well. Peace be to all this day. Thanks for viewing the video. Thank you.